Now, the pandemic has underscored the need for businesses to not only digitize workflows, but move them to cloud. Cloud migration, however, can be challenging for small and medium enterprises with limited budgets and resources. So is moving to cloud now a necessity or a nice to have for SMEs?
Most of the time, CEOs and business leaders, they come to us with a requirement wanting to have an ERP. But most of it comes when it comes to culture, whether their staff is ready for the change. So most of the time, the staff will prefer the current technology, which they have been used to for a very long time. And in Malaysia, we have many homegrown software, which can be positioned at a very low price. However, this software is not comprehensive enough to give them a mature rollout holistically. So they can implement a cheaper solution, but it's not all-encompassing without best practices. So the idea is around change and also cost.
Cloud technologies are no longer out of reach for small businesses. What is crucial, he says, is for companies to implement a change management strategy with realistic targets and steps to take in their digital transformation journey.
Cloud, depending on how you approach the implementation. So you can do a phased approach, which then costs can be distributed across the timeline. You can go with a big bang approach where you implement the whole enterprise suite at one go. Or you can have a fixed scope, fixed cost project where you identify objectives that will be achieved within a short term, then slowly ramping up. So it really depends on your agenda. So it can be very expensive, or at the same time can be very affordable. But we should look at costs as not just monetary, but the use of resources, time, expertise, and also the ability of giving up certain resource for the sake of the company growth. So they can choose not to go to cloud, but the digital transformation agenda means how they can leverage software and tools to be more efficient. So it's not really about cloud, but how then you match your current company culture towards the latest innovation and how it can leverage and scale. So cloud is basically an environment where this tool sits in.